We are at the hair salon. We're getting a sew-in. Why? Because it's sew-in season. Have you not heard? It's sew-in season. These bundles are 18, 20, and 22 inches long. She's gonna cut and layer it, but right now she is picking up her daughter from school. So we're gonna wait for her to come back. She's gonna finish with my hair. It's been a long day. I got here at 1:20 and I think it's currently 6 p.m. and we're still not done. I always think that sew-ins are gonna take like a much shorter time because I'm like, it's not braids, it's just a sew-in. Why should it take long? But I have such thick hair. Blowing out my hair takes a long time. While she was blowing out my hair, I definitely had some bald spots, which has me thinking, where are all these bald spots coming from? But that's why I'm gonna be done with braids for a little bit. I'm entering my sew-in era, you guys. I'm entering my sew-in era. It's gonna be good because I'm mature now. I'm 25. I know how to handle a sew-in. I know how to wrap it. I know how to pin it up and take care of it. You heard it here first. I'm in my sew-in era. I'm getting to the point where I'm like a little delirious. Like, I need to leave soon, else I'll start hallucinating. I've been in this chair too long. He has a full-time job, but he also works from home.
Oh.
Yeah, his job is fully remote, but then he also like paints on the side.
You just kinda...
Yeah.
Oh, I painted something.
Yeah. He painted me actually the other day.
What? And you were like...
And it's so big. It's
And you
like
cried?
5 feet. Did I cry?
Oh my god.
I didn't fully cry, but
Picture.
yeah. And then this is like another one of me in the back over there. Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
I know, they're like, is this love? Is this real love?
Is this real love?
Hair reveal. Shout out to my stylist. This looks amazing. Wow. I look so good. Good morning. It's the day after a sew-in. I tried to do some overnight curls. So I want to see how I did, how I wrapped my hair. Okay. Front side got a little bit humidity, but the rest of the leave out looks good. I wrapped it with Flexi Rock. I'm curious. That's 1. 2. Trying to keep the salon curls is the hardest part. And last one. Okay, I'm gonna brush it out. Cool. This was the part I feared the most after my sewing, was being able to like maintain the salon curls, but it's actually not that bad. It looks pretty good. Amika sent me a bunch of products, and in it, well, they sent me a hair mask, the Wizard Detangler, a leave-in conditioner, and then also their lightweight hair styling oil. Looks like it'll smell good. It's a Superfruit Star. It's called Superfruit Star. So I'm just gonna use just a tiny bit and run that through my hair. And there we go. Okay. Period. It's giving bouncy blowout. All right, and we're ready for the day. I ordered like fabric wrap instead. It's gonna arrive today. So I'm excited to use that because this was hard to put on and I don't even think that it gives me the kind of curls that I want. It will do for now. But I got like the fabric heatless curling wands. I always say this, but like I've been wanting to try Amika and I don't know who I was telling. I think I was telling my sister because we were talking about Amika and I was like, oh yeah, I haven't ordered anything from them because I know they're gonna send me something. And I kind of feel that way about a bunch of other brands. Like, if I want something, I'm like, oh, they're just gonna hit me up. They're gonna send it to me. And lo and behold, they DM'd me. See, it's the power of faith and putting it out, you know, from your lips to God's ears. Because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna buy any makeup because I know that they'll gift me one day. And do I message them and ask them to gift me? No. Which I could be doing. I could be proactive and be like, hey, could you send me things? No, I didn't. I just was like, one day they're just gonna be in my DMs, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. And then they messaged me like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, wow, I knew it. I knew this day would come. Hello. I'd been waiting for you guys. Took you long enough to find me. But you did. Shout out Amika. Real recognize real. Today's actually a fun day because I tried to hide this naked lady from you guys. She might be the elephant in the room. This is Bathsheba from the story of David. So it's supposed to be scandalous. Lucas painted this before we met, but I love it. I think it's one of my favorite pieces. Like, I love it. Yeah, it's Bathsheba. She's the one that, like, David was like, is it David? So she was a queen, and she was the wife of Uriah before David stole her. She was the one that, like, she was showering, and then David, like, kept looking at her. So this is supposed to be as scandalous as it seems. Yeah, she would like take showers on the roof, and then King David would like watch her take a shower, and then later like married her. Anyway, today is exciting because I have to film a brand collaboration with Westman Atelier. So nice. So I'm gonna do my makeup, and then this is for their contour stick. I will get to the part where I need my hair out of my face for this. I filmed a makeup tutorial before, but I had my afro and I don't like my afro anymore, you guys. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like, I don't know what it is, but like, I don't feel nice in my afro anymore. And that makes me sad because I used to love it. I think it's just the fact that I have to wake up and wash it, condition it every single day for it to look good. That's the reason. I have to literally make it like form the shape. Doing that every morning is quite exhausting. I wake up, my hair is like I look like a troll. And then I put the makeup on. It's all too much. So I was like, I need a sew-in. I'm actually so glad I got the sew-in. Lucas was so excited for me. Well, he's been wanting me to get a sew-in for a long time just because I've been wanting a sew-in for a long time. And I know how expensive they are, especially if you're buying the bundles for the first time. It can be expensive, but I feel like now that I have the bundles, reinstalling it wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be a big of a... I say this to say because I got a request for a makeup tutorial. So I filmed a makeup tutorial, but then I filmed it and I didn't love it. Felt like it could have looked better. A lot of it is in part, has to do with my hair. Like for some reason, I'm like, oh, if I did my makeup with the sew-in that I have now, the tutorial would like hit a little harder. That's where I am, and it's making me feel sad. So I'm like, dang, why don't I feel like confident with my afro? And I know it's beautiful whenever I have it. Everyone's like, oh, you look so beautiful. And I know that I look so beautiful, but I don't feel beautiful. Is Western propaganda getting to me? Why don't I feel beautiful with my hair? God, I used to love this hair. Now there's something in the air. I guess I can do a little makeup tutorial for you guys right here in this video. I just filled my brows in with Refi Brow Stick in the shade Dark. That's what I used to pencil in my brows. And then I lined it up with Refi Brow Sculpt in Clear. I cleaned it up with Makeup by Mario concealer in the shade 560. For base, Ilia Base Face Milk. I like this because I feel like it gives my face a bit of moisture before putting makeup on it. For primer, I'm going to be using the Nessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder in the shade Universal. Nicolandria! So this is the Blur and Balm powder in Universal. As you can see, my skin looks blurred. I also have it in the tinted shade, which is 9.5. I'm gonna use this a bit too. Give it a bit of an extra blur because I'm filming an ad, so I kind of want my makeup to eat a little bit more than it usually does. Nicolandria feels so good when you don't have someone in your ear telling you they're fake. Let me be. My friend just slid up and was like, I feel like they're just like a publicity stunt. And I really be wanting to say to the people who think they're publicity stunt, like, why do you feel like you're not deserving of love? Because when you tell me you think Nicolandria is a publicity stunt, what you're saying is that you don't think that true love exists and you don't think that Black women can have it. That's what you're telling me. You just outed yourself. Next up is foundation. We're using Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I'm actually going to mix it because I used to love it. God, I used to love this hair. Okay, I used to love it. And then I feel like it's gotten a bit, como se dice, too red for my liking. For concealer, I'm using the House Labs shade 43 and then shade 40. Yeah, I like to do a bit of a darker one and a lighter one. Duo in NARS. This is hazelnut and almond. And I think when you have like two shades that complement each other, but like one is lighter, I feel like it just adds a bit more depth to whatever it is that you're doing. Now let's film this Westman Atelier video. All right, this is it all blended out. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and show you guys the final look. All right, this is it all blended out. All right, this is it all blended out. I'm gonna show. All right, this is it all blended out. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and show you guys the final look. Now we can finish the rest of my makeup. I'm baking with the Huda Beauty baking powder and cinnamon bun, and then I'm gonna add the same powder but in the shade Banana Bread for an extra brightness. I'm gonna take my Sephora Collection face powder. This is in the shade 8CN. And I'm gonna use that as a little bit of setting powder for my foundation. Next step, NARS Laguna 8 to set my contour. This is a bronzer, so I'm gonna apply it to basically everywhere that I put the contour, which is underneath my cheekbones, on my nose, my chin, top of my forehead. Once that's all done, we're gonna do a bit of blush. And as always, I love my Patrick Ta blush. This is in the shade She's Giving. And you know I can't ever have one product. I'm gonna do same blush family, but this is in the shade She's Wanted. And I'm gonna apply that above, a little bit above my cheekbone so that it kind of gives an ombre effect. You know, the light shade is right here and then it goes progressively gets darker. For eyeshadow, before I start, I'm gonna put the Say Beauty Slip Tint Translucent 5. I'm gonna just use that as a base for my eyes before I put anything on there. I'm gonna first coat it with this light background. And then we're gonna take Patrick Ta's for face. I will say with makeup, like, you do not need all of these products. First of all, a lot of it is from PR. So I'm using what I've been given, which I'm very blessed to have been giving a lot of these products because makeup is so expensive these days. And a lot of it I bought as well, but it's okay if you just have one or two. I know I'm using 2 concealers and 2 blushes. You don't need 2 primers. Like the Nessa Merrick's primers, it's $40 alone. You absolutely don't need both of them. Just get the universal one, I would say. Okay, Patrick Ta, I'm using this shade. Use this light shade in the corner of my eye. And then I'm gonna use this dark shade in the end to give it a bit of a smoky effect. Last but not least, Giorgio Armani liquid eyeshadow. I'm going to use a bit of it as highlighter on the tip of my nose and my Cupid's bow. This is in the shade 44S. And voila, that's it. We're going to finish strong. We're going to finish strong with Merit mascara. I normally use the Ilia Beauty mascara. This is Limitless Lash Mascara, but I just got this Merit one in the mail, and I want to see how it feels. This is my first time using it, so it feels really nice. I know Merit is known for like clean girl products. So lastly, I'm going to use the same brow pencil to act as eyeliner. I like my lip liner to be dark, and this is pretty dark. I'm going to use the Say Lip Oil in the shade Dream as my lip product of the day. And then I'm going to spray with Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Setting Spray, Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Gotta let it dry, but that is pretty much my makeup routine. And wow, what a good base. Like, what a flawless makeup routine. I look incredible, and as I should. So I'm gonna finish the rest of this ad, just kind of like wrap it up, and then yeah, send it off to them. Hopefully, I saw that the due date was today. I hate when this happens. They send me the brief and the due date is like today, but I think I'm gonna get it pushed to Monday so I can have time to edit it and everything. So fun. Okay, bye.